Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the cards of the day. We're going to jump right in with the love cards. We have Justice and the Knight of Cups. Be on guard with what is emotionally important to you as the karmic scales shift around. Now, as I said, karma is going to start shifting, which means people that are in the right will get rewards, people that are in the wrong will get punished or learn their lessons, however you want to look at it. But the Knight of Cups is saying that while everything is shifting and moving around, protect your emotions, guard your emotional self and what you feel is emotionally important to you while everything else gets sorted out, because it's going to be a very emotional time for you, so you're going to want to make sure that you keep certain things protected. And we have the money cards. The Seven of Wands is letting you know that you cannot tackle your current financial or work obligations all at once. You have to divide them up and prioritize them. Make a to-do list and put the top things that need to be done first at the top, where it's obviously necessary, and then so on and so forth. If you can do that, the Nine of Pentacles is saying that you will have more financial security. You will have a more structured financial savings. You'll have money, basically. You'll have a little bit more money. You'll be able to save a little bit more. Things will just go a lot smoother if you get organized, prioritize, and budgeting is probably included in there as well somewhere. So keep an eye open for any opportunities to reorganize and restructure your finances. And we have the well-being cards. The Four of Cups is telling me that there are a lot of rumors and lies and gossip going around. And no matter who is doing it and for whatever reason is irrelevant, you need to take back control of the situation. The Emperor is saying that you are in control of your life to a great extent. You have the authority to tell these people to leave you alone, report them to HR, call the police for harassment, whatever you have to do to get these people to stop. Even if it's something as simple as calling them out and telling them, stop the bullshit, I know what you've been saying. More often than not, most people back away when you actually come face to face with them about something that they're lying about, because they don't like to be caught. But the Emperor is saying that you are going to have to be the one that takes control. You have to be the master of your own fate to a degree, even if other people are trying to push you in different directions. And we have the Spirit message. The Three of Cups is saying that you will be reunited with people, or I'm feeling like it's people and or situations, jobs, different things from the past. A lot of things from your past are going to be coming up. And the Emperor. The Emperor is basically letting you know, again, you need to basically take control of the situation. You cannot let everybody else run the show for you, especially the people from your past. Because there are people in the past that may have remembered you as a pushover or someone that was easily led or easily controlled. You have to make sure that you assert yourself right away, otherwise they're going to continue to allow you to ride in this backseat role within your own life, and that's not good. You need to take control over your past and over the people in your past, in your present, so that they know they cannot continue to walk all over you like they have in the past. And we have the headline cards of the day. The Two of Swords is telling me that there are already talks of great importance on issues that have to be decided now. Things are already being discussed. And as you discuss them and decide what to do about these important decisions in your life, and remember, the headline cards of the day are sort of like crossroad points in our lives. These are instances that are going to ripple out across a lot of different people's lives. Whether this is the Senate debating on something, or your boss, or you and your husband and wife, whatever, it's irrelevant. The decisions made now are going to affect a lot of things in the future. And as you come to the conclusions of what is necessary and what needs to be done, and you make decisions and enact them, you will start seeing signs and messages of new beginnings, new dawns, hope, New things starting up again as the old things are taken care of and put away. And essentially that's what's going to propel you into the future, is finalizing what you need to finalize. Get the discussions and the actions that must be taken out of the way. That way, when you do get messages of new beginnings, you are free to move forward and take those opportunities. If you're busy dealing with things from years ago still, these opportunities are going to pass you by, because we only have so much energy and time to allow so many things in our lives at once. Remember that. You have to free yourself up for the future. Don't miss the bus. All right, and we have the energy cards of the day. First, we have Spirit, the fifth element. This is a divine energy or a divine source. Angelic energy, positive nature spirits, spirit itself, ancestors, God, the divine energy. This is the elemental energy of spirit, of spirits of light. And we have the throat chakra. Now, the throat chakra represents communication, speaking your truth, and insecurity. What is the one thing that keeps us silent the most in our day-to-day lives? Insecurity. We are afraid to open our mouths because we fear the possible repercussions, or at least some of us are. Maybe some of us should take a lesson from that and hold back what we say a little. But speaking your truth, speaking the truth, is one of the things that the throat chakra resonates. And then we have Scorpio. Scorpio's root meaning is I desire. Scorpios are not afraid to go out and get what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. They're also not afraid to enjoy it once they have it. Now, the other thing about Scorpios is that they are stupidly loyal. They will, once they decide to make you their friend, keep you around forever. If you ever stab them in the back, though, you're done. It's going to take a lot of convincing for them to let you back in. So don't screw it up. The other thing is, with these energies all combined, there is a call to action for you to speak your truth. What do you desire? What is it that you really desire in this world or in the next world? But whatever it is that you desire, you have to speak your truth. Stop having insecurities about asking for what it is that you want from Spirit. When you are praying, when you are asking the divine for assistance, help, or for things that you need in your life or just want in your life, don't feel guilty about wanting more or wanting things to be better. There's nothing wrong with wanting more or wanting things to be better. Absolutely nothing. But what there is something wrong with is lying and not speaking your truth even to yourself, especially to God. Why would you want to pray to a being that you think is all powerful and all knowing, and you think that they don't know what your real desires are and you're afraid to speak them? A lot of people out there don't realize that this is why you're not getting what you want. Now, speaking your truth in day-to-day life is just as important, though. And following your intuition and trusting the divine to guide you is also part of this message. But the biggest part is your desire. Stop feeling guilty about what it is that you want. Speak your truth and ask God for what it is you truly desire. You may be surprised at the answers that you get back in quickly. The closer you get to truth, the closer you get to the divine, the closer you get to what it is that you want. It's that simple. Desire is a basic part of human need, and it is built into us evolutionarily to need things and to want things. It's the drive that continuously tells us to eat breakfast every day. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Now, the spell of the day, or I should say exercise of the day, I am going to do the throat chakra because this has not come up for a while. The throat chakra, it represents obviously the throat, the ability to trust, express, communicate, clear thoughts, truth. When it is out of balance, it causes insecurity, anxiety, fear of judgment, powerless to speak out. When it is in balance, speaking my highest truth, communicating freely, silent, and intuitive. In other words, when you're in balance, sorry about that, folks. My allergies are still killing me. When you're in balance, you may not want to speak at all. There's no need to speak sometimes. You already have what you want. There's nothing to add to the conversation or situation other than something negative or something snarky, so why add to it? Now, to put this into balance, you want to drink warm soups. Hot teas are really good as well. You want to chant. You want to sing. Now, when I say chant, I mean affirmations are good, but also chanting, as in, "Bring me what I desire by this by the fire by this candlelit fire. Bring me what I desire by this candlelit fire. Bring me what I desire by this candlelit fire." Something along those lines. That's the type of a chant. That's you can also try your hand at singing. Any song, doesn't matter, as long as you know the words and you enjoy it. Or writing poetry or a song or a story. Just writing, expressing yourself creatively can help you tap into what your truth is. And then explore your inner child. What made you happy when you were a kid? What did you want to do when you were a kid? What did you think you would be desiring as a child? Looking back on it now, all grown up for some of us, what did you think that you were going to have in comparison to what you have now? Plus, remember the childlike innocence of honesty, being unashamed and unafraid to speak our truths at a very young age. You can put your throat chakra into alignment. The easiest, in my opinion, is by singing. So pick a Friday night or a Wednesday or a Thursday or whenever the bars have it in your area. My bar is the Blue Moon in Pittsburgh. Every Friday night, I'm there. I sing along with everyone else doing karaoke, and sometimes I get up there and sing too. And it can be a bit of a empowering experience. Good or bad singing, empowering is the point. Sing something that you know, sing something you enjoy, though. That's all I got, folks. Have a fantastic day. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Blessed be.